So clearly, you will welcome in people to do a consultation with you on levels from you're just concerned with future hair loss to I have no hair, I've lost all my hair. What can you do for me?
Absolutely, from start to finish. We have some patients that come in, even female patients, who just feel like their ponytail volume is getting smaller, and there are things that we can do to measure and to track that over time. Even if we don't do any treatments, we can track what's happening. And of course, with extensive restorations, it is possible to restore a full head of hair. My dad had total hair loss before we got started with him about 10 or 11 years ago now.
Excellent.
He needed several sessions, but today he looks like he's got a full head of hair from the transplants that we've done.
That's phenomenal. It really is.
So yeah, Bauman Medical Group, we see a wide range. We see both genders, men and women. We see patients from 18 to 108.
I would imagine there's a tremendous amount of apprehension for men and women. And the apprehension goes away quickly, much like it did for Greek when they come in and meet you and the staff and learn about the process. But I would think the apprehension for women is unmeasurable in comparison to men.
It's a very emotional situation for women who have thinning hair, because remember, if you're a fit-looking guy, you can shave your head and kind of get away with it
and look good
and look okay.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. If your scalp, looks okay without hair.
Right.
But for women, there's no such option.
Right.
There's no socially acceptable option, and wigs and weaves, especially down here in the heat of South Florida, that's not going to work.
No, it's not. A lot of times we can tell too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, in the women's cases, everybody's crying in the office. My Tyra, my patient services coordinator, Linda, Gina up front. Everybody's crying. The patients cry. I'm crying. Everybody's crying.
It's emotional.
It's very emotional.
Yeah.
But the good news is that we can help them. We can fix the situation, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. So a lot of times, as we often say, you just don't know unless you ask.
That's right. You got to ask. It's a little like a casino. I've been in offices where people are crying.
A lot like. Why is everybody crying? How much did I lose?
And they'll fix it. They'll give you a hat.
But knowledge is power.
Yep.
And knowledge can get you comfortable and make you feel like you're on the right path to making the right decisions.
That's right.
And that's phenomenal. What's your website again, Doc?
It's BaumanMedical.com. BAUMAN Medical.com. And if they're in Florida, they can easily dial 1-800-GET-HAIR.
Yeah.
Or in the Palm Beach and Broward area, pound 250, and then just say the keyword "get hair."
Excellent.
And you'll be on the list.
Cool.
But anybody with hair loss questions, you can find me on Twitter at Dr. Alan Bauman, and I answer all those questions myself personally in my own
perfect.
Twitter account. So hair loss questions anytime, anywhere.
That's excellent. I love it.
Thank you for stopping by, and great customer service. I needed shampoo when he brought it by.
It was a hair emergency. Now that he's got all that hair, I had to. I got the text. I got the tweet early in the morning. Hey, he needed some shampoo. Boom! Look at that service.
That's
in an hour.
That's amazing.
We had it.
Doc,
Yeah.
thanks for stopping by.
All right,
appreciate
great.
it.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Doctor.
No problem.
And
Thanks so
and
much.
I so look forward to seeing and monitoring the process for G. I'm already amazed at in a very short amount of time how quickly he's shown growth.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm sure that, like I said earlier in the conversation, results kind of vary. I mean, people heal quicker than others. They may show a little faster than others.
Sure.
The process, like you said, depending on how much hair loss you have, could take up to a year to get that full appearance.
Exactly. Well, the reason why it looks so good also is because it's a less invasive style of surgery. So you're not going to see that scar tissue. You're not going to see a telltale sign.
Got you. Yes.
That something's been done with the neograft, the FUE process.
Now it almost looks like nothing's been done. I mean, really.
Exactly.
Literally.
You're just waiting for the hair growth to kick in and get longer, thicker, stronger over time.
It's all good.
Sounds great to us.
I made the right decision.
Absolutely.
I didn't make the right decisions yesterday in some games, but I made the right decision
right.
with you.
Hey, that's where it all started, G.
That's right.
Dr. Alan Bauman, thank you for your time. Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays.
Thanks so much for having me, guys.
Thanks for being a part of the team for Gridiron this
That's
year as well, and thanks for taking care of our boy G.
It's our pleasure.